once you hear Strange Fruit, it leads you to reinterpret everything else you've heard Billie Holiday sing. And Strange Fruit was at first a poem. It was written by a man named Abel Meeropol. Abel Meeropol was a member of the Communist Party. And he and his wife adopted the children of the Rosenbergs, Ethel and Julius Rosenberg, after they were executed in 1953. Now, I actually went to high school with those children, with Michael and Robbie Meeropol, and I'm still friends with them. And when Billie Holiday was offered this poem, it seems as if she discovered her raison d'être. She found her reason for being. And many of you probably know that she included that in her repertoire almost every time she performed. And she wrote in her autobiography that the only time she would not perform it was when she felt that the audience would be unable to grasp the message. And in Los Angeles, a woman requested that Billie Holiday, Lady Day, sing Strange Fruit by saying, "Why don't you sing that sexy song you're so famous for? You know, the one about the naked body swinging in the trees." And most accounts of the story indicate that she just simply refused to perform after that. But what is interesting about this anecdote is that is the bizarre and racialized way that woman links the song with the ubiquitous engagement with sexuality in Lady Day's work. There's a silent dialectic, I think, throughout her body of work between pain and pleasure and love and death and destruction and the vision of a new order. In the popular imagination, lynching was the established order's ideological affirmation and corporeal destruction of Black hypersexuality. Because of the historical linkage of sexuality and freedom in Black culture, I think that her decision to foreground strange fruit in her work gave her love songs a richly textured historical meaning. Now, you may know that Columbia refused to record Strange Fruit. They said, they won't buy it in the South. We'll be boycotted. It's too inflammatory. But Lady Day persisted, and Milt Gabler released it on his Commodore label. Now, I don't know whether she could have foreseen the catalytic role that her song would play in rejuvenating a tradition of protest and resistance in African American and American traditions of popular music and culture. But I think that Strange Fruit is perhaps the most influential and most profound example and a continuing site of the intersection of music and radical social consciousness.
Amen. southern trees bear a strange fruit, blood on the leaf and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Pastoral scenes of the gallant South. The bulging eyes and the twisted mouth. The scent of magnolia, clean and fresh. And then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rise and the leaves to drop. Here is a strange and bitter cry.